Race number 5 is the first leg of the 6-up. We're back on the all-weather for the 5th as well. Class 4 over the 1650, headed by Crown Avenue. Third over the 1800 metres last time out. Go wins, got pace from barrier 2. Amazing feeling, last start winner. That was over the 1650 on the all-weather. That was back in February. Open House get the blinkers on for the first time. Elusive State gets the blinkers on as well. He was a course and distance winner back in February too. Sempiternal, a 2-time winner over the 1800 metres. And Pearl Warm makes his all-weather debut.
He does. Good to slow, although there are a few horses that could potentially like to race forward here. Go win one of them. Open House was forward in a recent trial with blinkers on. Matthew Poon's drawn the outside barrier. Curling Luxury, a noted front runner. Sempiternal's done his best racing forward. Elusive State could be caught out, rolls on. So good to slow, but possibly a little bit on the good side.
Here's Crown Avenue now. He's dropped 38 pounds going in this race, and you can notice it a little bit as well. I mean, I was all set to put him on top and the way he's been going, but I'm just a little bit worried about this weight drop from him. But I thought I'd show you. You can make up your own mind. Now, Daring Heart, he's the one I'm going to side with because he really works well on the surface. He's by Shower Heart, should love it. And his trial's been good and his work's been good leading into this. So he'll be an each-way price for me. And his work's good. Unique Joyce, I thought, wasn't a bad piece of work as well. He's a nice, big, strong horse, Unique Joyce. He's going to come, another one that's going to be in a bit of a price. And Armand Lee's got this horse going well since he's taken over.
6-time winner.
All right. Crown Avenue is where we're going to start. It's a handful in this race, in actual fact. This is over the 1800 metres, though. So all dropping back to the 1650. Yeah?
It's a well-chosen leg of the TT, Andrew. It's a race that's hard to put a pen through a number of horses from a place aspect. But Crown Avenue is a noted all-weather horse. I think it's fair to say he's won at the Valley, but his best efforts have been on this surface. And I just kept coming back to him despite the weight. There are others that I'm interested in, though. Blanco was in that race. We spoke about him earlier, so we'll just see how that unfolds, that form line.
Yeah, look, I had him on top. I've dropped him down to second now. His wins have been over 1800, which he's 1650 now. And with this weight loss, I've got question marks now, so that's why.
OK, I wasn't sure you'd get the pace to suit. Yeah. Amazing feeling, Elusive State and Experto Crede. Amazing feeling gets the £10 off for this last start win.
He does. Now, this is Victor Wong. We've seen it in the past with, you know, all these young apprentices, even if you go back as far as Matthew Chadwick, and then you got Matthew Poon, and then, you know, Dylan Moe and Jack Wong and all that sort of stuff. They get the £10, they get a win or two under the belt, and then all of a sudden the trainers want to get involved and the love starts to get spread around, and that's what's happening. We're seeing him being utilised by a number of trainers there on the program, and it is going to make Amazing Feeling very attractive.
Yeah, I didn't get him in. I just thought it was a perfect ride there last start, so that's how we won it.
He is a different type of horse to a front-running type, though, so yeah, it might be a bit more difficult in this situation.
All right, but the 23-start maiden Experto Crede is our favourite.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to make my long shot in this race, Daring Heart. First start on the surface. He's been racing really well, working. He's $13 and $2.50. Hopefully he stays up that sort of price. So I think that's a big over. Crown Avenue in there for second. As I said, I've got reservations. Pearl Warm, another one, first starter on the surface. Being by Keeper, he's bred for it as well. And he's another good each-way price. And then the maiden in there for fourth. 7, 1, 14 and 4. Each way the 7. I like that at this stage.
Very tough leg of the triple trio. First leg of the 6-up too, is it? It is. Yeah, so I think you'll have to go wide. I think Crown Avenue, if everything goes right for every horse, he's probably the one to beat. Elusive State racing well. Amazing Feeling's got the £10 off. I've got In Reaching in there as well. His best efforts have been on this surface. He's drawn poorly, but he's trialled well leading in for Douglas White. If he gets into a nice spot, you know, shortly after the start, I think, you know, he's a shorter price than he probably is at the moment. So I went a trio, won the banker, 3, 4, 6. I'm going to throw in Paul's Daring Heart as well because I think it's a race you can need to go as wide as possible.
Yeah. I'll be having a shine at the stumps as well with Open House, blinkers on for the first time, wide gate. I think Poon will just go. And, yeah, we'll hopefully take it up and be all over from there. We will see. That's race 5.